Welcome to the first 2018 episode of 5 Minutes of Management. Returning for another spectacular year, I'm Frank Kalman along with Rick Bell. Rick, welcome to 2018. How did you celebrate the new year?
Well, Frank, I've been busy preparing my fakie entries for Donald Trump's awards and hoping that I win this year.
Well, I'll tell you what, our viewers might as well pull out the noisemakers once again in celebration because we have a great episode to start us off in 2018. We're going to talk about top CEO concerns for the new year, as well as...
How about hiring in 2018?
How about that?
Good topic.
Well, let's start right there with CEOs are saying are keeping them up at night heading into 2018. Corporate chiefs say cybersecurity threats, disruptive technologies, and stiffer competition for talent are some of the most pressing issues in the new year, according to interviews with nearly a dozen CEOs conducted by the Wall Street Journal. Much of the intensifying pressure on CEOs in these areas, the Journal reported, coincides with a massive changing of the guard among CEOs heading into the new year. In 2017, 919 chief executives resigned, retired, or got fired at publicly traded North American companies. That's the highest number in at least a decade, according to Liberium Research. Rick, what are your thoughts on CEO concerns heading into this year? Are these legitimate?
Well, yeah, Frank, I mean, they are legitimate and they're not surprising. But the number that I find surprising is 919 CEOs got the boot. I find that to be a really staggering number. Now, what you're going to see is that, yeah, there will be a change among organizations, hopefully for the best.
Rick, what do you got us to start the year?
Well, Frank, here's what we're hearing from the hiring front. A new Career Builder survey says 44% of employers plan to hire full-time permanent employees in 2018, and half will hire temporary employees. But how quickly can they fill those roles? Well, 45% of HR managers currently have jobs that they cannot fill because they can't find qualified talent, and 58% say they have jobs that stay open for 12 weeks or longer, which is a really long time. At the same time, employers have a harder time holding on to current employees, with 40% of workers planning to change jobs in 2018. With companies struggling to get new employees in the door, they're exploring some options. One is capturing new talent early, importing talent, re-engaging past employees, hiring for potential, and boosting compensation. So none of these are particularly groundbreaking, but it shows that employers are thinking beyond just posting a job on LinkedIn. So Frank, what are you thinking about in hiring in 2018?
Yeah, it's a tight labor market out there, and I don't disagree that employers are going to have to be super creative in retaining people and continuing to hire new people in 2018. And some of those creative methods that you mentioned, I think, are going to be really important for employers moving forward this year.
Absolutely agree.
Well, that's all we have for this first 2018 episode of 5 Minutes of Management. As always, you could follow us on Twitter at Workforce News, and of course, subscribe to our YouTube page to catch all of our episodes of 5 Minutes of Management. Until next time, I'm Frank Kalman. He's Rick Bell. We'll see ya.